Quarterback in the league. Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
down.
Watch who he's going to set up. He's going to go for the. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another presentation of the CFSL brought to you by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Tonight, we're watching the number 10 Oklahoma Sooners take on the NC State Wolfpack here in Raleigh, North Carolina. My name is Valente, joined by Caleb Allen, as always. Caleb, how are you doing, my friend?
I am exceptional. I'm excited to watch these two teams play out. They both love the run. They both love the pass. They love their deep shots, and let's have some fun games.
76 degrees, clear skies, and a light breeze here in Raleigh, North Carolina as the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field for the first time tonight.
And I'm excited to see the approach here. You know they have Omen. They have Amber, who's been an outstanding player. We'll see which they go to first.
Empty set here for Amber on the first play of the game. Looking to his right, has his man for a huge gain right there for a first down. It's Jaquez Stanley for a 13-yard gain.
An outstanding job to work towards the first down marker. Chris Leonard, their middle linebacker, trails on the play and is able to bring him down.
Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Amber takes the handoff, drops back, looks to throw off the hands of his intended target. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Just incomplete. Great defense there from NC State.
2nd and 10 here for the Oklahoma Sooners. 2-by-2 set for Amber. Amber drops back, looking to throw to his left. He has his man. That's Sebastian Omen for a gain of 9, and it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Just put your head down and work is what Omen's motto is. Devin Golden on that tackle was able to not go and let Omen get extra yards, even with the aggressive running style.
2-by-2 set, handing this one off to Omen up the middle. He's got room for a first down and a little more at 7 yards and moving the chains.
Rustin Longmire in on that tackle there. The safety is one of the more active players on this defense.
Amber split set here, handing this one off to Omen. Omen's got room up the left side. He'll get a 5-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
And a great job there from Stoney Deal, who makes the play. The defensive end stays with the play while the rest of his defense slows him down for him.
Pistol set here, taking the handoff to his running back. Amber has time, looking to his right. It's going to be knocked away by Crew Henderson. What a play to swat that one away.
Crew Henderson, I will say this, and it's a very niche thing, but no one I think is better at the cornerback position when diving than Crew Henderson. I've seen him make spectacular plays when diving.
Amber looking deep. He's got him in. Touchdown, Ace West. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
When in doubt, go to your ace. Ace West is a monster over at Oklahoma. Is having a monster year and is continuing to do so, and starts out hot.
So his 5th touchdown of the season, and Oklahoma gets on the board first. And we have a Twitch update as we wait for this kickoff.
Over on Twitch, Mr. Hansen gets a 2-yard rushing touchdown for OSU as they lead UNC 7-0 with 7:33 left in the first quarter.
So Xavier Morrison gets a 24-yard return. And NC State going to get the ball for the first time this game. Let's see what they can do on their opening drive. Pistol set here for Busby, handing this one off to Musselman. They'll get a solid gain of 6 to kick this drive off.
The heart and soul of the NC State offense is Tyler Musselman. He will work the ground like no other, and he's a physical back who hunts contact. He will be a major player the rest of this entire game.
2nd and 4, Busby looking to his right side. He's going to sail that one out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Great awareness there by Busby. Just get it to the sideline and live to see another down, specifically 3rd down.
3rd and 4, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. He's got a screen, and Musselman, he has time, he has space too. This is a huge gain for Musselman to bring up a 1st down.
Absolutely great play there by Musselman. The screen was perfect. Catches Oklahoma when they're trying to play a little more aggressive on the play and just runs right by them and gets the big gain. A great play call there from the Wolfpack.
So great play call. Usually we see that screen a lot for NC State. It doesn't work as often as they would like it to. That time it worked well there. Under center here for Busby. Heavy set, handing this one off to Musselman up the left side, but this time he's going to be stopped for a loss of 2. That's going to be J.D. Blackman.
Great job there by J.D. Blackman, who swarms past the line of scrimmage. Just doesn't let the blockers even touch him. Out uses his athletic ability to make the play.
So 3 receivers to the right here for NC State. 2nd and 12, handing this one off to Musselman up the middle. He's going to cut back out to the left side, get a 3-yard gain to set up 3rd and 9.
Paxton Parker, the one there on the play to make the quick tackle.
So 3rd and 9. NC State 1 for 1 on their 3rd down conversions. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby looking deep. It's going to be knocked away. That's going to bring up 4th and 9. What a play by the OU defense.
Just an outstanding play there. It's Kamar Carr who makes a play. The freshman has been outstanding for the Sooners this season.
That he has. Kicking this one back into the end zone. So Oklahoma is going to get the ball back with a chance to extend their lead.
And we'll see how aggressive they get. Do they go back to Omen? Nope, they're going empty.
Empty set here for Amber and the Sooners. Let's see what they draw up here. Amber looking to his left. He's got his man, and that is Jaquez Stanley for a 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
A good tackle there by Devin Gold Jr., who swarms and makes the massive hit there.
Great pass there, and great tackle like you mentioned. 2nd and 3 here for Amber and the Sooners. 3 receivers to the right, 3 down linemen for the Wolfpack. Looking for the screen. That one thrown just a bit too quick and a bit too far for his receiver.
And UNC punches back on OSU with a 5-yard touchdown pass to Elijah Zaire as it's all tied up at 7 apiece with 5:39 left to go in the first quarter.
Empty set here for Amber, looking over the middle. He's got enough room. What a throw to Jaquez Stanley again, 23 yards and a 1st down.
Great job there by Rustin Longmire, who ends up making that tackle. But a great job by Stanley on the route to get past the defender and give Amber a place to put that football. Great job by the Oklahoma offense.
So 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line here at midfield. 3 receivers to the right. Amber drops back, looking to throw deep down the sideline. He's got his man again, Ace West, for a 28-yard reception and another 1st down.
Ace West is having a huge night. He's downfield and he's a weapon. Beats the defender deep again. Michael Amber throws a beautiful pass and puts it right where only he can get it and keeps him protected from the safety over the top from landing a massive hit.
That was a great throw by Michael Amber, who is one of the front runners for Offensive Player of the Year, if you were to ask me. Amber drops back, looking to throw, has his man underneath, is Jalen Whitaker for a gain of 8.
And it appears again, Chris Leonard in on that tackle. He's trying to do everything for this NC State defense.
So Oklahoma, 4 receivers to the right here. Amber drops back, looking to throw to the end zone, and that one's going to be dropped.
What a pivotal drop there. Guy was wide open, and it was Ace West who couldn't bring it down.
So third and 2. They're 3 for 3 on third down. Empty set here for Amber once again. This time, man in motion. He's going to pitch it to the defender. What a way to pick that one off. That one's going to go the other way. And I guess you could say, technically it was a fumble. Interception by Parise Ferguson.
It was a fumble. The ball went backwards behind the line of scrimmage. It went backwards nonetheless, making it a fumble. But a great play by Ferguson and a great heads-up play there to get the Wolfpack the ball.
He did a great job covering really both routes there. And Drew Busby getting a 12-yard pass to Luke Golden to set up this next drive and a good first down.
Yes, the freshman cornerback Charles Wolford in on that tackle there. Another great DB for this Oklahoma defense.
So under center here for Busby, handing this one off to Musselman. Musselman fighting forward for a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
He's going to fight. You have to be ready. Just know OU's defense is going to fight back every time you touch that football, Musselman.
2nd and 6 here, 1 receiver to each side. Busby handing this one off to Musselman, and he's going to be brought down only for a gain of 1.
A solid run there. Great attempt there. NC State, I'd expect to go through the air now. Maybe we can see them return to the screen.
So 3rd and 5, split backfield here. Busby has a man in motion here. Busby drops back, looking to throw, and that one off the hands of his intended target. It's going to be 4th and 5.
4th and 5, forgets to bring the football with him. You get a little too excited. It's a young offense here for the Wolfpack, and the young guys got to remember the ball has to travel with them.
So now Oklahoma going to have a chance to extend their lead after the turnover. That's JT Weinrich with a solid return to set up this next drive.
Not bad. You can't complain where you are at on the field. Just know I don't think we'll see an option play from them soon.
Probably not. Michael Amber drops back, looking to throw. Pressure coming from the right side. He's got his man Ace West open for a 10-yard gain. It's going to be a Tony 10.
Ace West had a massive game last week at 166 yards receiving. I think he's looking to improve on that game from last week.
Yeah, already has nearly half that in just the first quarter, as this one's going to go to Cruz McKenzie for a 13-yard gain and a first down.
Good game there by McKenzie. It's Jaden Walker, the freshman safety. Be ready to hear about a lot of freshmen on this Wolfpack defense as well.
So Oklahoma in empty set now. Amber looking for that screen out to the left side. That one didn't work earlier this time. It'll get 7 yards for Cruz McKenzie.
Solid game there by McKenzie. Devin Gold in on that tackle. He's piling them up early right now.
And 2nd and 3, Amber drops back, looking for the screen. He's got Omen on the outside. Omen has enough room for a first down and a little more. That's going to be a 6-yard gain and moving the chains.
Over on Twitch, Titan Chen with a 23-yard touchdown reception for Ohio State as they lead UNC 14-7 with 2:35 left to go in the first quarter.
So there's the option play that we didn't think we were going to see for a while, and that'll be a 3-yard loss. Jalen Tomlinson, the one bringing them down.
And I'm a little surprised we didn't see the pitch out there to Omen. It looked like it might have been there, but it could be a little bit of deja vu, not wanting to repeat what happened the last time he threw that pitch.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see that result again. Michael Amber, 2x2 set here for the Sooners. Faking the handoff. Amber going to take this one himself up the left side. Amber's going to get 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
Soccer, Chris Leonard with yet another tackle. These guys are relying on the same people on the Wolfpack defense, and they've been coming through early.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Amber, 3rd and 9, looking deep down the seam. Jalen Whitaker, touchdown Oklahoma.
What a laser. That ball traveled on a needle. Let's not put much air under it. Let's trust Whitaker to catch the ball. And I mean, look at the speed of that ball. That ball's moving quickly. I think if it hit him in the hands, it was sticking to his hands. It went that fast.
And he threw an absolute bullet to Whitaker. And now your score, Oklahoma 14, NC State 0. Let's see if NC State can put some points on the board here.
We saw it last week. I think we need to start to see it this week from NC State. The deep shots were working for you last week. Let's go back to it.
Let's see how long it takes them to go back to that, because it worked out so much in their favor last week. I want to see, might as well test it at this point, right?
May as well give yourself something to do.
You see only 48 yards allowed over NC State's first 2 drives. So let's see if they can change that trend. Press coverage on the outside, handing this one off to Musselman. He's going to be brought down for a loss of 1.
Good job by the defense. It's Kenny Boucher Jr. who gets the tackle. The safety travels all the way, doesn't fall for the jab step by Musselman, and makes a pivotal play early on in the drive.
So 2nd and 11 here. Handing this one off to Musselman again, breaking off one guy, but he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a loss. It's Paxton Parker.
Good play by Parker yet again. This front 7 is not giving any space nonetheless, and the DBs are doing a great job cleaning it up. The front 7's doing the dirty work. The back 5 are doing the finishing work.
3rd and 13. Busby looking for it all, and he got hit as he threw. It's going to be 4th and 13 now.
I watched Wolford, I think, teleport into the backfield. If anyone sees him, you're going to see him just randomly go full speed into that backfield untouched and create a massive play for the Sooner defense.
And he did make a massive play out of that. So now Oklahoma going to get this one back. Solid return here from Weinreich. He'll get 11 just shy of midfield to start this next drive.
And you've not seen a lot of the run game from Oklahoma, and I don't blame him. Michael Amber's been playing at the highest level out of any quarterback, I believe, personally, this season. And I think we're going to keep to see them going to Amber.
It's a split backfield here. Faking the handoff to Omen. Amber looking to his left. He's got his man. It's Whitaker for a gain of 6, and it's going to be 2nd and 4.
A good job there by Whitaker. Just gets upfield and makes it work as he's going.
2nd and 4, empty set here for the Sooners. Amber drops back, looking to throw to his right. That one's going to be intercepted. What a pick by number 24. I believe a walk-on came in and got that one.
Look, man, NC State asks everyone on their team to be ready to make a play, and that is a walk-on. It appears the last name is Mills.
So great job by the NC State defense to get that one back. Their 2nd turnover, as they're going to hand this one off to Musselman, and he'll lose 2.
Just nothing to work with. Like I said, this front 7 is just swallowing up any attempt to run the football. That time, it's number 19, J.D. Blackman in on the tackle.
And if you're NC State, you gotta want to catch them off guard. Throw a deep shot here and there. They expect the run. Busby looking to throw underneath, has his man Willie Davis to walk on for 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 6. And that will be the end of our first quarter. Your score, Oklahoma 14, NC State 0. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Back here for quarter number 2. It's 3rd down for NC State. Can they convert? We're about to find out. Busby drops back, looking to throw over the middle, and they're going to convert. That's going to be Fredo Moss for a gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Absolutely great catch by Fredo Moss after an outstanding route. That time it's Kamara Carr who gets the tackle, but look at this beautiful in route and look at the patience by Busby, letting his receiver pass behind the linebacker before throwing that ball, not giving the linebacker a chance to jump it.
First and 10 now for NC State. They have solid territory. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, handing this one off to Musselman. And he'll get a 5-yard gain to bring up 2nd and 5.
Strong run. They're going to keep going to it. Just keep letting the powerhouse back do his job.
2nd and 5. Under center here for Busby. Handing off to Musselman. And he'll get a... Is that enough for the first down? That's going to be 5 yards, but it's going to be 3rd and Cade.
That was a hard spot. That's a hard spot to find, but gets it there nonetheless. Good jobs by the referee spotting where that ball needs to be placed.
Under center again, faking the handoff. This is the right way to catch him off guard. Getting that one out to Eduardo Howard, and he'll get a first down.
Outstanding play call there. I was convinced you were handing the ball off to Musselman because of the workhorse he's been early on. Great job to sell everyone on it.
And this time they're going to hand that one off to Musselman. They're going to lose the yards that they just got. It's going to be 2nd and 13, and Busby gets the tackle.
Just an outstanding job by Lincoln Busby, who shoots the gap. He's another linebacker who's been outstanding for the Sooners. He just hasn't had the opportunity like some other linebackers.
2 Busbys in this game, by the way. 2nd and 13, handing this one off to Musselman up the left side, and he's going to be dropped after a 1-yard loss. That's going to be Blackman for his 3rd tackle for loss of the night.
His 3rd tackle for loss already tonight. He has 4 walking into this game. He's looking to potentially double and some his former TFL total.
3rd and 15. Is Busby looking for the screen. He has Musselman, and he'll lose 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 17. Do they kick it here?
I think you have to kick it here. It's Charles Wolford, the corner, who's also had a great night thus far on that tackle. Then we'll see them trot out the walk-on. Oh, no. Whoa!
The reason I asked that, I figured they would punt. I didn't think they would go for it. The walk-on kicker doesn't really make it from that far. He's going to throw this one underneath. What a fight by Willie Medina, but that is not going to be enough. And Oklahoma gets the turnover on downs.
Great tackle there by J.D. Blackman, up to 6 on that. But I did not think we'd see the offense trot back on the field. NC State is saying we're not pulling any punches. We're in the middle of nowhere. Why punt? Offense, go get us points.
I mean, they were in no man's land. So I just don't know why you don't punt that there, if anything. But as they're going to hand this one off to Omen, and Omen's going to get 4 yards to set up 2nd and 6.
A great cut there by Omen. Finds the gap. Chris Leonard on the tackle, and I have a Twitch update for you after this play.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this, or faking the handoff. He's got Omen on the left side. Omen shrugging 1 defender. He's going to fight for 12 yards and a first down.
Over on Twitch, a 32-yard touchdown pass to Braylon Tyree as Ohio State extends the lead to 24-7 over North Carolina with 7.5 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Amber looking underneath, has Cruz McKenzie for a gain of 10. That's going to be a first down as well.
Keep the chains rolling. Michael Amber is hot right now. Yes, he has his 1 interception, but he is slinging that rock. Devin Gold up to 5 tackles already.
Amber drops back, looking to throw. Amber looking deep down the sideline, wide open. Ace West, 48 yards, and it's a 1st and goal. Ace West over the century mark now.
Ace West is taking all the targets downfield and has been exceptional so far. He is looking to have a player of the week kind of performance here.
Already over 120 yards here in this first half. Amber under center. Drops back, looking to throw. Taking this one himself. He's got no one to beat and nothing but red end zone in front of him. Touchdown Sooners.
Just a great job there by Michael Amber to recognize the situation and said, hey, you know what? There's no one in front of me. I just got to get around these guys and get in the end zone.
And roll out the red carpet or the red end zone, as a matter of fact. So now, your score 21 Oklahoma to NC State's 0. Gotta think NC State needs to find some sort of scoring here before halftime.
You need to find your momentum. You don't have to find scoring here. You have to find your offensive momentum.
I agree with that. So NC State hits the field once again, and Drew Busby under center here. Musselman out of the backfield, handing this one off to Musselman, and he's going to get a gain of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Good job by the big man, Eugene Davis, on that play to crowd up the middle, helped his teammates take down Musselman.
And 2nd and 8, handing this one off to Musselman up the middle again. We'll get a gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now.
And over on Twitch, a 36-yard touchdown pass to Brandon Richardson for USC as they cut into Ohio State's lead, making it a 24-14 ball game with 6:37 left in the half.
3rd and 5. Busby drops back, looking to throw. He's gonna go deep down the left sideline. That one's gonna be knocked away by Charles Wolford, and it's gonna bring up 4th down and 5.
Charles Wolford, a freshman, is quickly having his best game of his career already, I believe. He's been all over, and it's only the early 2nd quarter.
So now they're going to punt this one back to the Sooners. And JT Weinrich on to return, as he'll get 13 yards and set up this next drive for the Sooners.
Weinrich has been exceptional tonight in the return game, and I think he's gotten the respect from NC State he's deserved, as they haven't tested him downfield yet.
1st and 10 here. Amber looking underneath. He's got Evan Shan, and that's his first catch of the night. He'll get 7 yards.
I was very confused on what that play call was until I saw Shan pop up and make a quick catch, and I'm like, oh, it's a wide receiver screen.
And so great job finding Shan underneath. 2nd and 3, 2-by-2 set here. Looking for that wide receiver screen. He's got room, and he'll get a gain of 3. That looked like that could have been for a loss, but Wes getting 3 yards there.
Ace West is a fighter. He fights for everything he can get yards-wise. He wants to take down his teammate all time and understands how much work he has to do.
3rd and 11. Amber looking to his right. He's got Omen. Omen's got a 1st down and more. Fighting, continuing to fight. A 19-yard gain for Omen and a 1st down.
Omen is one of the best backs in the CFSL for a reason. What he does in both the receiving and rushing game is special. He's all over the field, and he just does what he does, and no one can stop him. Chris Leonard eventually winning the fight and getting him out of bounds, but not after a massive gain.
Trotting back onto the field here. 2-by-2 set for Amber. Amber faking the handoff. Going to take this one himself. Breaks 1 tackle, and he'll fall forward for a 1st down. It's going to be 12 yards and moving the chains.
Great catch. Great run. I'm sorry there by Amber. Eventually, it was Crew Henderson able to make the tackle.
So 1st and 10. Empty set here again for Amber. And receiver in motion into the backfield. Looking underneath, and that's going to be, it's going to hit the turf.
Hey, look, hitting the turf's better than a decent amount of outcomes. Amber will live and move on with it.
2nd and 10, 2-by-2 set here. Handing this one off to Omen. Omen's going to have to fight forward, and he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Jalen Tomlinson's having a career year for the Wolfpack, and he is showing off how talented he is right there.
And coming into this game, he had 12 tackles for loss. 3rd and 10, 2-by-2 set here. As Amber drops back, looking underneath. I believe that's Stanley. Stanley will get a gain of 7, and it's going to be 4th and 3.
Strong fight there from Stanley. Tries to get everything he can, but we will see the field goal unit trot on for Oklahoma.
So now on the field comes Shea Finkel, and that one is up and good. So your score is 24 for Oklahoma and NC State 0, as we have 2:53 remaining in this 1st half.
2:53 can be a long time. NC State has a chance to get on the board before half, and they get the ball at half, if I'm not mistaken, also.
It's a 21-yard return for Morrison to set up this next drive for the Wolfpack. And like you said, it's time for some momentum if you're the Wolfpack. Busby drops back, looking to throw to his right side. He's got his man, Fredo Moss, for a 3-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
I will never hate on the 3-yard gains because it gives you in a solid spot for 2nd and 3rd down.
2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. There's a man in motion. Pump fakes it here. Busby looking to his right underneath. It's Willie Davis, but he gets tattooed, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Just nothing after the catch. It was available. A great job there by Darion Daly to just leave nothing to work with there for the receiver.
3rd and 3. NC State 3 of 8 on their 3rd down conversions. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. Busby drops back, looking to throw. He has his man. That's Xavier Morrison for 15 and a 1st down.
JT Reinrich, I said they haven't really tested him downfield. They hit the seam, and Reinrich said, hey, if you throw it on this side of the field, your receiver's going to pay for it. Just as a warning.
A beautiful hit there by Weinrich. So NC State building some of that momentum now. Empty set here for Busby. Busby drops back, looking to throw. He's got his man underneath. That's going to be Willie Davis for 15 yards and a 1st down.
Solid catch there by Davis. Keeps the chains rolling. NC State finally finding their offensive momentum there. It ended up being Paxton Parker who gets in for that tackle.
So NC State continuing to put together a good drive. It's 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Busby drops back, looking to throw over the middle. He's got his man, Willie Davis, once again, the walk-on for an 8-yard gain.
Was able to break 1 tackle, but couldn't get the 2nd one. A good job by the Oklahoma defense, all in all, though, who is getting the tackles.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And now Busby drops back, looking to his middle, and Philip Coleman going to get 10 yards there and another 1st down.
Keep rolling. This offense has found some momentum, and yet again, it's another walk-on.
J.D. Blackman up to 7 tackles on the night. Busby under center. He's going to hand this one off to Musselman, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage before being brought down by J.T. Weinrich.
J.T. Weinrich has been a monster so far this drive.
2nd and 10, faking the handoff. Busby going to take this one himself. Good run there. J.T. Weinrich going to bring him down after a gain of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Yeah, J.T. Weinrich got bored and decided he wanted to start playing and helping out his defense, I feel like.
So 52 seconds left in the half. Timeout called. Handing this one off to Musselman. He gets stood up after a gain of 1. J.T. Weinrich again.
I feel like J.T. Weinrich got every single tackle on this drive.
But he definitely got every single tackle on that set of downs at least. So 4th and 1, the field goal unit comes on. And now they're going to try and waste as much time as they can before putting up this field goal. It's the walk-on kicker from about 29 yards. So
we'll see what he has. He has not been the most consistent of all kickers all season.
So 29-yarder, they're going to run this down to about 2 seconds. And he's going to put this one up, and that one is good. So the first points on the board for the Wolfpack. Your score now, Oklahoma 24, NC State 3. 8 seconds left to go in the half. And Oklahoma should have maybe 1 play, depending on how this kick return goes, to see what they want to do.
Keep your foot on the gas pedal. Take your shot downfield. Ace West has been spectacular all night. Evan Sean is one of the best receivers in Oklahoma history. You have 2 of the best of all time. Give them a chance to make a play for you.
Well, 3 receivers to the left. It looks like that might be what we're getting here. 1st and 10. Amber looking to take the shot. Does he have the range? Did not have the range, but either way, it was knocked away. So your score going into half: Oklahoma 24, North Carolina State with 3. Caleb, break it down for us, buddy.
I think this has been a solid game from both sides. I think Oklahoma's defense has played good. I don't know if I can quite give them the level of great, but their front 7, I will give that of exceptional. They have absolutely not given up an inch in the run game, making it impossible for the Wolfpack to get that going. So I think the Wolfpack's been great responding to it. Their defense has played great. They've forced 2 turnovers so far. Yes, they've allowed 24 points, but Oklahoma's going to do that. You have an Offensive Player of the Year candidate in Michael Amber at their quarterback spot. I think all in all, both sides are having solid success in multiple phases.
And it's been a good game so far for the Sooners, but the thing is even though they have a big lead, they've struggled to protect the football, and NC State's winning that time of possession, but Oklahoma's winning just about everything else, including the scoreboard. So it's been a great game for the Sooners so far, but the Wolfpack are not out of this yet. There's still a lot of time left, and you're down 3 possessions. Still got time to fight your way back into this one.
You absolutely do. I mean, it's a 3-score ball game still. The Wolfpack are in a tight game, but at the last 2 games at halftime, they haven't experienced. I'm interested to see how they approach coming out of half where they get the ball.
And Carr brings up a good point in the chat. They handed them 2 turnovers. They could be up more right now. So it is true. The 2 turnovers were big mistakes, but let's see if they can protect the ball here in the second half, as NC State are going to start with the ball. Let's see if they can put a touchdown on the board, bring it back to within 2 possessions.
Their last drive was exceptional. I hope we see more of their approach from last drive carrying over.
Taking the handoff, Busby taking this one himself. Busby breaking 2 tackles right there. He's going to get 13 yards and a first down.
Good read option play call to kick off the drive. Busby's not usually the most active runner, but he was there. It's Wolford who gets the tackle. He's having a great night.
So Busby under center here. Handing this one off to Musselman, and he'll get no gain, and that's Damian Ash with the tackle.
Outstanding job by Damian Ash. Sam Woody also in there on that play.
2nd and 10. Handing this one off to Musselman up the left side, and he's going to go nowhere. It's going to be a 2-yard loss, courtesy of Paxton Parker.
Paxton Parker shoots up and makes a massive play there, finds a correct angle, and makes the play the Sooners wanted, and they're going to force a throwing opportunity for Busby here and let their DBs make a play.
So 3rd and 12. Pack makes a great point in the chat. NC State does not give up. Busby drops back looking to throw. He was looking for it all there, but he's going to be sacked, and Glenn Baker getting involved for the first time tonight.
Glenn Baker, one of the premier defensive ends in the CFSL. That's his 8th sack on the season. He's wanting an All-American this season and understands he has to bring it week after week.
So Oklahoma now with the chance to extend their lead after this punt. JT Weiner's back deep to receive. And solid return there, 11 yards. It'll be at about the 40-yard line where they get started.
A good return, and you're looking at some of the highlights from this Oklahoma offense. They've been absolutely on fire at points. Again, they've given away the ball 2 times. Otherwise, this game could have been nasty, but NC State's defense has stepped up and done what they've needed to do.
So Amber, 20 of 27 with 301 yards, 2 touchdowns, and just that 1 interception. And that is only his 4th interception on the year. As he's going to fake the area. He's going to pitch this one to Omen. Good pitch that time, as he'll get 4 yards on that play.
You're always going to trust Omen one-on-one with a cornerback. Crew Henderson, though, does an outstanding job with the tackle, bringing him down in a one-on-one situation. I'd expect the screen here, by the way.
3 receivers to the left. Amber looking deep down the sideline. You expect the screen, and they say otherwise. Evan Shan, touchdown, Oklahoma.
You know, I'm so used to seeing that play being a slot screen. And you know what? This is why I'm in the booth, not on the field, because my defense would up it heavily. But Evan Sean's been asking, let me get involved. Let me get involved. Even you see Raji right there say, want to avoid turnovers, target Sean, and Sean gets them 7.
Yeah, Rogi in chat saying let Shan get involved. He said it a couple of times, and now Shan gets the biggest play of the day to extend the lead to 28.
And over on Tritz, Ohio State leads UNC 24-14 at halftime.
Hey, Rogan makes a good point. Shan targeted, no turnover. It makes sense.
Yeah, you know,
Math is mathing right now.
He's having a pretty nice season for himself, and I hate to say that.
Speaking of math, how many possessions is this?
It's a 4-possession game.
Nice. NC State, the man in motion. As 1st and 10, Busby drops back, looking underneath it. Oh my goodness. JD Blackman knocking that one away.
Great job by JD Blackman to get it on the ground. Yes, he could have played the pick, but he said, "No, I want this football on the turf and make them go 2 more times to get these 10 yards."
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby looking to his left. That one looked like it got tipped, but into the hands of his target, Willie Davis, and it's going to be 3rd and Cade.
Willie Davis having a good night as a walk-on. You may need to look into a scholarship option for him.
3rd and inches, handing this one off to Musselman. Stiff arms Glenn Baker, and that is going to be a 1st down. What a play by Musselman.
I can tell he does his dumbbell bench because that stiff arm had a lot of power behind it.
1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby looking to throw to his left side. It's going to be knocked away by Paxton Parker.
Parker does another outstanding job. He's been exceptional as a freshman this season, especially when it comes to pass deflections.
2nd and 10, looking to his right. He's got his man, and he's got room. What a play. And that's going to be a huge 1st down for Luke Golden.
I don't think Luke Golden was ready to have that much space on the sideline. He turned around, I think, expecting a hit and said, oh, wait, I can turn on the Jets and get what I can. It's Darion Daly, the linebacker, the sophomore, making the tackle there.
Great job there by Golden. Like you said, not recognizing that he could have had that extra yardage, but still able to make up for it by going the extra yardage. 3 receivers to the left. Busby looking to throw. He's got his man over the middle. What a throw, what a catch, but what a hit. Willie Medina for 20 yards.
What a hit indeed. Kamar Kerr pulled 0 punches there. He said, you want to come across the middle? Well, this is the middle of my football field. You're going to pay for it. And a great job holding on to that football there through the contact.
NC State putting together a really good drive. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. It's Busby looking underneath, has his man. It's Willie Medina. He just got a catch. He's got another one. It's 1st and goal for the Wolfpack.
The walk-ons are putting in work for the Wolfpack. You love to see it.
1st and goal. Busby under center. Heavy set here. Handing this one off to Musselman up the left side. Stiff arms. But Glenn Baker's going to win the battle this time. He brings him down for a loss.
Glenn Baker never gave up on the play, ran across the field, had to travel 20-something yards for that tackle, but he wanted it bad, and he got it.
2nd and goal for the Wolfpack from about the 7-yard line. Handing this one off to Musselman up the left side. He's going to be brought down for a loss again. That's Paxton Parker for his 3rd tackle for loss of the night.
For context, Paxton Parker walked in with 1 TFL on the season. He's walking out in this 3rd quarter, out of potentially this drive with 3 if he doesn't get another one this play.
3rd and goal here Busby drops back, looking to throw. He's got his man, but it's going to be knocked away by Paxton Parker.
Have yourself a night, kid. He's played so far. I'm going to say it. I said it about someone else. The best game of his young career.
For sure. So that is going to be 3 points on the board for NC State. Your score now, Oklahoma 31, NC State 6, with 5:04 remaining here in the third quarter.
Having his best complete game, to be clear. He does have a pick 6 on the season, but as far as a complete everything game, I think this has been his best of his career.
It's first and 10 for the Sooners. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Handing this one off or faking the handoff. Michael Lambert going to take this himself and lose 2 off the hands of Jalen Tomlinson.
Jalen Tomlinson's a absolute monster in the run game. That's his 14th TFL on the season. He also has 8 sacks to accompany all those TFLs.
2nd and 12. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Amber fakes the handoff. Amber has time looking. He's got his man. That's Shan. He's going to get up past midfield for a 25-yard gain and a first down.
A solid gain there. Shan, you're going to throw it his way. He guaranteed it won't be a turnover, and he's been consistent on that. And a great job to break 1 tackle to get the yard chain moving more and more.
So up past midfield now. And an empty set here for Amber. Looks like Omen won't be getting that run you're looking for just yet. And he looks to his right side. It's going to be Shan again for 14 yards. And now he's over the century mark.
Hey, man. First half was all West. Second half's been all Shan. They took turns tonight instead of fighting over the same football altogether.
So Amber drops back, looking to his left, and that's a dangerous throw, but that's going to be in the hands of Prince McKenzie for a 6-yard gain.
Good 6-yard gain there puts OU in a favorable position entering second down.
2nd and 4, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handing this one off to Omen up the middle. There's the run, and he'll get 7 and a first down.
Omen, a outstanding running back yet again. He's gonna, I think, as the game goes on, we're gonna see more of him because this NC State defense is gonna tire out.
3 receivers to the left, and they're gonna pass this one off to Omen. He'll get an 18-yard gain. It's gonna be 1st and goal.
Omen, an outstanding receiving back too. You think of him as just a rusher, well, he's gonna do this to you. Runs a beautiful wheel route. In case you forgot, earlier this season, he almost had a 100-100 game.
Yeah, and you cannot let him go in the receiving game. You have to always remember that he's a threat as a receiver as well. Pistol set here. Handing this one off to Omen, but it's going to be brought down for a loss. And that's going to be Chris Leonard for his first tackle for loss of the night.
Chris Leonard gets there instantly. You also have to shout out Dreo Smith, who comes over to assist if needed.
2-by-2 set here for the Sooners. Amber handing this one off to Omen. Omen going to break a tackle. He'll get a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That was a hold on for dear life kind of tackle by the walk-on there. Just would not let go of Omen, hoping he'd finally get him to the ground.
2-by-2 set here again. Amber drops back, looking to throw, pressure coming. Goes to his right. He's got Tegan Fitz, and that's going to be 1 yard. It'll be 4th and goal. Oklahoma going to kick the field goal here.
Drew Henderson is a reliable tackler for the Wolfpack and proves it yet again there.
So the kick is up by Jay Finkel, and it is good. So your score now, Oklahoma 34, North Carolina State 6, with 2:37 left to go here in the third quarter.
And we'll see how the Wolfpack take this drive. I hope to see them yet again build on what has been working for them as of recent.
And now you've gotten down the field. You've been able to score a couple of field goals. Let's see if you can put some touchdowns on the board and try and even this thing up over the next quarter and a half, or next quarter and a quarter, technically.
Yep.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hits Musselman underneath. What a tackle there. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. And Glenn Baker is going to be the one bringing him down.
Glenn Baker plays with a lot of effort. I love watching this man play football because you know you're getting all gas, no brakes every single down.
100%. 100%, Caleb. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Busby looking. He's got Fredo Moss for a 12-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and inches.
A pivotal down here for the Wolfpack. You have to find a way to get this into this conversion here.
So they're going to hand this one off to Musselman, and he's going to get 3 yards and a first down.
He's reliable. What can I say? He may not have the highest average this game because he's being fed, but when you need it most, he's there.
Barely averaging 1 yard a carry. He's got 21 carries. Busby looking to his left, and that one is going to be dropped by Musselman.
He heard footsteps, and he got scared. J.D. Blackman's been all over the place. He's been a boogeyman tonight.
J.D. Boogeyman Blackman. How does that sound?
Not bad.
3 receivers to the left. Busby looking to his left. Oh, and that one was nearly picked off by J.T. Weinrich.
J.T. Weinrich, I think, wanted that ball bad. He doesn't have an interception this season and just got a tad too excited for it.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Receiver in motion, split backfield here for Busby on 3rd and 10. Busby looking deep. He's got his man, and he's going to go all the way. What a throw. What a catch. Xavier Morrison, touchdown Wolfpack.
What a throw, what a catch. Paxton Parker just got a little bit lost in the sauce, tried to track that ball, thought he'd try to hit the open field, and Morrison said, I want the sideline, and tippy toes and stays inbounds and gets 7 for the Wolfpack. They're never going away.
No, they're never going away. What a play by the Wolfpack. So your score now, Oklahoma 34, NC State 13, and there's the touchdown that they've been looking for. Let's see if they can continue to build that momentum as Oklahoma gets the ball back. Can they get another one of those turnovers?
We'll see.
And Paxton Parker is going to be on the return for 30 yards, and they'll have a solid starting field position for this next drive.
Look, man, this Oklahoma offense is going to get going, and you know it. Just have to find a way to release a fire extinguisher and try to put out some of the fire they're building.
And Amber looking deep. What a one-handed grab. And that's going to be Evan Shan. 66 yards to the house on the first play of the drive.
You know, I just come back to what Raji said. You know, if you throw to Evan Shan, it's not going to be a turnover. And he says, I'm going to show off with this one. Here's one hand for you. It just says, bye-bye. What a play for the Sooners.
I mean, what a play, man. That is it's been a huge night for Oklahoma, but it's been an even bigger night for Evan Shan. He's had a great game. I believe his second touchdown of the night, and a huge play on a one-handed snag. But now NC State, they need to keep oh my God, what a hit there on the return.
I mean, what more can you say, honestly?
Oklahoma is kind of stealing that momentum back. So now, empty set here for Busby. Busby drops back, looking to throw underneath. He's got his target, and that's going to be a first down for Philip Coleman, the walk-on.
Hey, let the walk-on get some love. Kamaka in on that tackle.
Rogi saying, what a diva wide receiver, showing off like that. Love it. I like that. 3 receivers to the left. Busby looking underneath. He's got his man, and that is going to be Luke Golden. For a Tony 10, it's going to be 2nd and Cade.
Where did the 2nd and Cade come from? I got to know.
I mean, I didn't start it. I kind of just picked up on it, and it helps because, Bama plays A&M tomorrow night. Busby dropping back, looking deep down the left sideline. Can he haul it in? Oh, he's not able to bring that one in. It's going to be third and inches here.
3rd and inches. I have a feeling we're going to see a running back get the ball here.
And we know who that running back is, but let's see if that's what they do. Busby under center, drops back, looking to throw underneath, and what a throw there. Perfectly placed for Luke Golden.
What a slant route there. Just quickly gets out and uses his speed to get wide open.
So, J.D. Blackman with his 8th tackle of the night. I want to say 2nd and K was started by Murph, but I'm not sure. As Busby looking to throw, he's got his man Philip Coleman. He takes an absolute shot there, but it's going to be 1st and 10.
It's a massive hit there. No mercy from J.D. Blackman.
First and 10 here for Busby, and he's looking underneath. He's got his man. That's Fredo Moss for a gain of 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
I think my question, follow up your question, is always comes up short in which area?
Yeah, it really just depends on which way you take it, and I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. But that is going to be the end of our 3rd quarter. Oklahoma up 41-13 over NC State. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL, brought to you by PX1 Sports here on YouTube. Back here for quarter number 4 of our Monday night action. I'm Valente Martinez, joined by Caleb Allen as always. Getting set for the final 9 minutes of this game. Busby drops back, looking to throw. This one's going to be intercepted. What a way to start the 4th quarter. And that is going to go the other way. I want to say that was a walk-on that picked that one off.
I'm trying to see. I'm pretty sure it was a walk-on who read the scanning report. He said, hey, I have one job, and it's to go and jump this pass here, and that's exactly what he did.
Great job. So now 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and Amber with a good throw to the outside for Cruz McKenzie. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Good pass, good catch. Just an outstanding play there to start the drive.
Yeah, all of the above, by the way, Rogie. Could be Texas A&M, could be just Cade in general, in certain aspects of things. As Amber going to throw this one away, it's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6, a pivotal down here.
Empty set here for Amber. A lot of empty set here tonight for the Sooners. Amber has time, but now he's feeling the pressure. He's going to be sacked. Wait, never mind. He's still up, and he's going to be sacked now. 4th and 15 for the Wolfpack. Stony Deal getting it done.
Outstanding pressure there from the Wolfpack there. Just everyone swarming to the ball. Everyone. How does Stony Dale get credit for that sack?
I don't know. 4th and 15 for the Sooners. They're going to punt this one back to the Wolfpack. Great job by the NC State defense. Getting off the field relatively quickly. And this is going to be a short return by Devin Gold Jr. for 6 yards.
Well, that's a quick. How many possessions is the game right now?
4. You're not going to do this to me, okay?
I had to try. So 1 chance this week.
Yeah, no, it's not happening, buddy. As he's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked by Sam Woody, able to get in there untouched.
Yeah, Sam Woody with just a too quick of a step. The offensive lineman tried to get back in front of him, but just couldn't. What a job by the junior defensive end.
See Pat giving credit to the Sooners in the chat. 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left here for Busby and the Sooners. Busby drops back, looking to throw underneath. He's got his man Musselman for 3 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 15.
3rd and 15, a massive down, but I think this Wolfpack offense can prevail.
So 2 receivers to the right and 1 to the left. 3rd and 15. Busby looking for the screen. He's got Musselman. to the left. Does he have the room? He's going to have the room for a first down and more. NC State keeping this drive alive.
You never expect the long distance screen. You think they're going to throw it downfield. That's your first mistake. A perfectly executed screen yet again. The Wolfpack are screen gurus.
That they are. And I believe just shy of midfield now. Yeah, just shy of midfield. So a decent drive we got going so far here for the Wolfpack. Let's see if they can put this one in the end zone and get some more points on the board. Busby drops back, looking to his right. He's got his man Willie Davis for a 4-yard gain.
Darian Daly quickly closed the gap there and gets a quick, great tackle there.
So 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Busby drops back, pressure coming. He's got his man underneath. That's Musselman for a 2-yard gain, but he took a shot after the throw.
Steps out of bounds. That's a huge thing because I think he could have gotten the first down if he didn't.
So 3rd and 4. As Busby looking to throw, has time, looking deep. And that one is going to be knocked away. It's going to bring up 4th and 4.
I really thought that ball was going to be catch and just continue to work upfield. Just a hard catch, a great job by the DBs, and I have a Twitch update after this play.
Busby drops back here on 4th and 4, looking to go for it. He's got it. It's going to be first down. Harold Marshall with the big play.
Just a great play by Harold Marshall. Another walk-on and over on Twitch. Eliza Zaire gets a 3-yard touchdown pass for North Carolina, but they still trail OSU 30-20 after a failed 2-point conversion with 7:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, a huge shout out to the way Ohio State's been playing over the last 4 weeks. That's Elijah Zaire's 2nd touchdown of the night, by the way. 2x2 set here for Busby looking underneath. He's got his man. I believe that's Marshall again. He'll get 8 yards and it's going to be 2nd and 2.
Hey, man, the Wolfpack walk-ons might be some of the best walk-ons we've ever seen.
So Glenn Baker getting his 6th tackle of the night. 2nd and 2. And under center, Busby handing this one off to Musselman, and he'll be brought down for a loss of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Darian Daly getting the tackle for loss.
Daly yet again involved in the play. He had a massive week last week. He is playing at a high level again, up to 5 tackles on the night.
So 3rd and 4. As Busby under center drops back. He hands this one off to Musselman, and he'll get no gain. He'll go back to the line of scrimmage. Glenn Baker with the tackle.
Up to 4 TFLs this game. He now has 12 TFLs on the season. A massive TFL production game for the All-American hopeful.
Going for it on 4th down again. Busby drops back, looking for the screen. He's got his target. That's not Musselman. That's going to be a walk-on Flynn Ramos. And that's going to be 11 yards and a first down.
Tell you, there's no one better in the CFSL on the screen than the Wolfpack. They have done an outstanding job on it.
1st and goal, handing this one off to Musselman, and he'll get 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Eugene Davis in on the tackle there, the sophomore making a solid play.
Rogie in chat making a good point. Pack is such a good game planner that I'd still fear him even if his whole team were walk-ons.
You have to.
Handing this one off to Ramos. It's going to be a 2-yard loss. Paxton Parker with his 4th tackle for loss of the night to bring up 3rd and goal.
Paxton Parker doing an outstanding job of the run game, and he's absolutely right. End of the day, Pack's one of the greatest ADs of all time. It doesn't matter what he trots out there with. He could have the mascots for all we know.
And Musselman getting the screen here. It's going to be a 2-yard gain to set up 4th and goal. NC State's probably going to go for it here again. They will.
JT Van Rich in on the tackle there. He's having a 5-tackle performance.
4th and goal, North Carolina State. Busby dropping back, looking to throw to the end zone, and that one's going to be knocked away by Kamar Carr.
Just an outstanding play there by Kamar Carr. I mean, if he really doesn't get up there and bats that ball down, it's a touchdown for the Wolfpack, and it starts to get really interesting at that moment.
Yeah, it definitely does. I 100% agree with that. And That was a good read, just not the best throw. He could have put a little more air under that one and tried to float it over. But nonetheless, Oklahoma going to get this ball back with a chance to just run the clock out with 4 minutes left to go. Amber looking down the right sideline, has his man Shan wide open.
Just a great play by Shan. He's had an outstanding night so far.
And he's near 200 yards on the game. Caleb, you'll have a Twitch update for us here after this play.
I will.
And Oklahoma lining up again, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. McKenzie in motion. Amber drops back, looks to throw. He's got his man Ace West underneath for a gain of 2, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
In Overantridge, Braylon Tyree gets his 2nd touchdown on the game. This one a 13-yarder as OSU extends the lead to 37-20 with 5:50 left in the ballgame.
3 receivers to the left and faking the handoff. Michael Amber has a lot of room. Michael Amber has nothing but green grass ahead of him, and he's going to go all the way. Touchdown, Oklahoma. What a run.
I just got a bit of flashbacks. Here's a name people may not have heard of in a minute, but if you've watched OU in the last few seasons, you'll recognize it. Oh, yeah. That reminded me of Del Este there. Michael Amber having a fantastic night.
Mateo Del Este, feared by all, but Amber channeling his inner Mateo Del Este. And by the way, Mateo Del Este, former Offensive Player of the Year. Michael Amber might be the next Offensive Player of the Year, especially with the performance he's had tonight. What a game. By the way, shout out to TJ Weinrich in the chat. That's JT Weinrich.
Weinrich's my boy. Brother. That's my man. That's my guy.
My Houdat brethren in the chat. 1st and 10, handing this one off to Musselman. He's going to get stopped behind the line, and it'll be a 3-yard loss on the hands of O'Shea Paris.
O'Shea Paris is there, and he owes a big thank you to Glenn Baker, who makes first contact and makes it easier for the rest of his defense.
2nd and 13 here for the Wolfpack. Handing this one off to Musselman again, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage by Eugene Davis.
Up to 4 tackles tonight, but his impact has been pivotal. This run game has been stopped, and a big part of that has just been Davis's impact.
Yeah, Davis's size, I mean, he clogs up one gap by himself. So 3rd and 13, and looking for the pass, and that's going to be off the intended target. That's going to bring up 4th and 13.
Just forgets to bring the ball with him. A pivotal mistake there by the young receivers, but they will learn as they keep improving.
So 4th and 13, they're going to punt this one back to the Sooners. Weinrich on the return. He'll get up past midfield, and that's going to be a 16-yard return for Weinrich, and a 1st down for the Sooners.
1st down for the Sooners. We're going to see a opportunity here for them just to continue to kill the clock. And look at this. It's all Evan Sean who we're seeing right now. He's had one of the biggest nights of his career after having a slow first half.
Evan Shan, 189 yards and 2 touchdowns. I don't expect Oklahoma to pass much longer, but if they can get him over 200 yards tonight, that'd be pretty cool. Amber taking this one himself. He'll get a 2-yard loss, and that's going to be Dreo Smith with the tackle for loss there.
Great job by Dreo Smith. But an update over on Tritz. Not 1, not 2, but Braylon Tyree gets his 3rd touchdown on the night against UNC. This one a 39-yarder. The Buckeyes now lead 44-20 over North Carolina with 4:17 left in the ballgame.
Handing this one off to Oman. He'll get 1 yard, and that'll be 3rd and 11.
Patrick O'Campbell here on the tackle. And I'm interested to see the play call here on 3rd and 11.
So 3rd and 11, you have to imagine they're going to try and get the 1st down so they can end this one. And they're going to hand this one off to Oman, actually. He'll be brought down by Jalen Tomlinson. And that was his 3rd tackle for loss of the night. And they're going to punt this one back.
Gets credit for the TFL, and he's not going to complain about it. Great job by this Wolfpack defense there.
4th and 12. And they're going to take as much time off the clock as possible. So now, Caleb, Oklahoma will be on a 4-game win streak, I believe. Yeah, a 4-game win streak. Yeah, is it a 4-game or 3-game win streak? I'm not sure, but they'll be 4-2, and they will be leading the conference along with Ohio State as long as Ohio State can hold on for their win.
Look, man, the Big 12 is a competitive conference, and if I am not mistaken, it is 4 straight wins now.
Yeah, I believe they started off 0-2.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So, starting off 0-2, 4 wins in a row. Same with Ohio State, 4-2. Starting off 0-2. You know, we don't have much time, or else I would ask you, you know, who you think is the favorite to win that conference. But that should be the last snap of the game.
You know, I'll still give you my answer, and it's a very simple answer. I've played for the Sooners. I know what Carr and DT are capable of. Give me the Sooners, baby.
Interesting choice. 3rd and 11 here for Busby. Going deep on the final play of the game. And what a catch by Xavier Morrison, but that will make the clock hit zeros. Xavier Morrison over 100 yards on the night. But your score, or Oklahoma coming away with the win here. Caleb, give us your final thoughts.
I think the thoughts are Michael Amber for Offensive Player of the Year. He has been spectacular all year. The Wolfpack are getting better and better, though. Watch out. They're going to be a threat sooner than later.
Well, I would like to thank my executive producer, Mike Peters, associate producer, Austin Crow, my broadcast partner, Caleb Allen, and everyone in the chat joining us for tonight's action. Make sure to join us back here tomorrow night for some more CFSL action. We start off at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch with Texas A&M at Alabama and Texas at Georgia here on YouTube. Until then, we'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. See you tomorrow.